Do you enjoy writing songs? Maybe you have the lyrics pop into your mind or a melody come to you while you're asleep. Maybe you'd like to try writing a song just for the sheer enjoyment of it. Or maybe you'd like to try just writing a song to see how good you could be at it. Hey divas! In today's video, we are exploring songwriting. So I have gotten so many requests on this topic, I decided it's about time we do a dedicated video to specifically songwriting. So for today's one, we're going to keep it very simple, easy and basic, especially tailored to beginner songwriters. So whether you're a budding musician or maybe you just feel like you want to express yourself more through songwriting, this video is for you. So what exactly is songwriting? At the core of songwriting, I would say it's about trying to tell a sort of story. Or you could also look at it as expressing emotions through music. Now, don't worry if you're not maybe like a musical prodigy. Absolutely anyone can learn how to write their own songs. Now, let's break it down into a few simple steps. Now, first up, you know we need some inspiration. So you will have to find what works for you as your inspiration. It could be anything from your personal experiences, whatever emotions you may be feeling at that time, or even something as beautiful as a sunset, something in nature. Inspiration is everywhere. You just need to be able to tap in and to find it. And then after that, you want to take a moment to just jot down what are you feeling? What emotions came up for you? Or maybe whatever it was that caught your attention. I know for me personally, I haven't written songs in a while, but back when I used to and really just felt led to by my emotions and whatever I was feeling, I never really needed to go out and actively look for that inspiration. You could look at things just from your life experience. A very common one is like going through a breakup or, going through some kind of turmoil with someone you care about. Those are very charged sort of emotions. So it's easy to kind of convey them easily into a song. So I would pretty much just write songs when I felt that inspiration just hit me. And that way it came through on paper a lot easier. Now, obviously for me, it was just something I was doing for fun at the time. But if you want to take your songwriting more seriously, then you would need to actively pursue different sources of inspiration. Luckily, they're pretty easy to find. Now let's talk about the structure of a song. Most songs follow a very common basic sort of structure. So you will usually have verse, chorus, bridge, and then chorus again. So the verse you will find usually tells the story, but the chorus conveys the main message because that is the part that's sang repeatedly. As for the bridge, that adds a very unique twist to the song. Now you want to experiment with this structure and see what works for you. Feel free to break the rules and structure your songs in different ways just to play around with it and see what you are capable of. Or maybe something sounds better to your ear than it would to somebody else. The purpose of these exercises is to first start to build up that inspiration and first start to, get more into the habit and the practice of your songwriting. Now, once you have that part down, sort of the dreaming aspect, Thereafter, you can get more into whatever specific structure you're looking at. Next up, lyrics and melody. All of these different components are what make up a song. Now, your lyrics should complement the mood that you are trying to convey in the song. Feel free to play around with words and phrases until you find what sounds best to you. You will know when it's just the right fit. As for melody, you don't need all sorts of complicated chords. You could just start with a simple progression and build from there. Now it is time to record, and you don't need a fancy studio to get started. A simple smartphone or a computer will do. Nowadays, even just with our basic technology that we have easy access to, there is so much that you can accomplish with recording your songs and editing them. First up, you want to record a sort of rough version and just listen to it. Oh, maybe a few rough versions, and then just listen to what they sound like. Listen to and get accustomed to the sound of your voice and how it is playing out in the song. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback if you need to. I know most people can tend to be quite shy with that because you're afraid of what people might judge your work as, or, have something negative to say. But I would suggest, if it is a friend, a family member, somebody close to you that you trust, I would suggest, just going for it and asking them to just have a little squiz at your work and give you their opinion. Constructive criticism should always be welcomed because that is how we learn, grow, and progress in all of our singing and songwriting endeavors. Remember, constructive criticism can be invaluable when it comes to really refining all of your songs. And there you have it, a quick little beginner's guide to kickstart your songwriting journey. Remember, it is totally okay to start small and let your creativity just flow from there. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and tap that little notification bell. That way you'll never miss an upcoming video. Now, if you would like to go even further in your songwriting journey, learn even more, I encourage you to check out the beautiful course that I have put together for you. It's called Learn How to Sing, Vocal Training, and it takes you through all the way from beginner to intermediate and then to advanced level vocal training. So you will benefit no matter what level of vocal ability you may be on. You can really transform your vocals and build your self-esteem. Details in the description box below. In the comments section, let me know how your songwriting journey has been. Has it been fun so far, or has it been something you've just started dipping your little baby toe in? I would love to hear all about your experiences through your songwriting journey. And if you would like me to do a more detailed video on this specific subject, I know so many of you wanted to, know more about songwriting and how to go about it. Feel free to leave me some comments on that as well, and what specifically about the songwriting process you would like me to go more in detail about. In my next video, we're going over yet another topic that I had so many requests for advice on. We are talking about launching your professional singing career for people that may want to take their singing to that next level or see how they can make some kind of income from their singing. So I am going to be giving you some of my pro tips and sharing from my personal experience on this specific topic. So do join me in that next video where I will be sharing some of my pro tips. I will see you there, and until then, my beautiful divas, stay awesome.